Well, this is it. We've made it through the first round. We've made it through the semifinals. Did you see it there? That's the Waynesburg University Football Cup, the Championship Cup, and we're here on this Saturday afternoon. It is Saturday, November 21st. We're about to go home for Thanksgiving break, but first, we've got some business to take care of. It's the finals, the first Waynesburg University Football Virtual Tournament Championship. And look who we have here. It's Ken Griffey Jr.
Show him the shoes and socks.
Oh, do you have the dirty shoes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baseball pants, man. Custom made.
Quintin Mapstone, the one who's worn a costume every time he had the Halloween feature, and after that he's worn costumes. He was a 1960s, 70s great hip-hop guy in a red jacket, looked great. Then he buried Cal Kildow as a man who attended a funeral, and now he's Ken Griffey Jr. What? The Mariners, they mean something to you?
Not at all.
No, you just have that jersey?
just a big Ken Griffey guy.
All right, and then that's a Mariners hat, too.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Yep, backwards,
let's see it. No, what's the... I see the blue on the bill of the cap.
It's the,
Just turn around.
Just go ahead and turn around. What is it? Okay, so that's one of the...
It's their batting practice.
I didn't know if that was one of the ones from the 80s when they first came in the late 80s. They had a weird color combination, but okay, so that... I see. And then Jesse Cain, he came as himself. Are you intimidated by the costume?
No. I think Q ran out of ideas. I don't think he was expecting to get past the first round.
That's
he
crazy.
wasn't thinking that far ahead, especially making it to the championship.
So Q, are you afraid that Jesse is himself here? Like he doesn't have to hide behind a costume?
Not opposed.
This is who I really am.
Is that your Ken Griffey Jr.?
No. I'm just a guy being a dude.
Okay, you're just a guy who celebrates Halloween
who loves
a month past its date, right?
Just love to have fun.
Right,
yeah.
Okay, hey, that's great. Okay, so these are the finals. This is the championship, so we have some rules to go over. So each of these players has an option to choose one of the teams that he had won with in his first two rounds here. In the event that one of these players chooses that team, though, then the other player, if he wants to go through some randoms, can prohibit the player from using the team he selected if that team comes up in the random. So Q was always home in his games. Jesse was always away, so we're going to keep that the same. Q will get to be the home team, and Q has an option of using the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because he chose to use them in the semifinals as well. Would you like to use the Bucs, or would you like to go through the randoms to pick a team?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, baby.
Okay, so you're going to stick with Tom Brady at the helm. Okay, so Q will stick with Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. Now, Jesse, here's where your option comes in. You can go through the randoms, and if the Buccaneers come up, you can prevent Q from using the Buccaneers at all in this game, or you can use one of your first two teams. You were the Chiefs in round one, and you were the Bills in round two. So
I'm taking the Bills.
You're going to take the Bills.
I beat the Bucs once already. I'm not scared about it.
Oh, he did. Yes, Eric McDowell lost in round one. Eric was the Bucs and Jesse was the Chiefs. So that's a great time to segue into the bracket. Take a look at the bracket right now. So here's how Q got here. He beat Tom Hannock in round one. Tom was the Dolphins. Tom's a runner, as I've heard. He likes to run the ball. The Dolphins had a good running game as compared to the Packers in their passing game, but he failed miserably. I believe you shut him out, Q. Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then Cal Kildow beat Joel Zellum in round one. That took those two to the semifinals, and Cal Kildow lost to Q by a rather large margin. It was a good game early on, but then the wheels fell off for Cal. He ended up losing, and you did, in fact, bury his hopes and dreams attending his funeral in this tournament. That was certainly appropriate. Now, on the other side of the bracket, Jesse Cain beat Eric McDowell. Eric wasn't too experienced with this game, so Jesse beat him rather handedly. And then Carter Newcomb lost to Tyler Shabinovich, so those two went to the semifinals. And Jesse, more or less an upset. Tyler Shabinovich has been known to do well at this game, but Jesse came to play, and Jesse ended up terminating Tyler Shabinovich from the tournament, and that's where we stand right now. We're in the finals, and you can see the cup, too, on the table there. These two are playing for the first championship cup. And the candy that goes in it, that's some leftover Halloween candy, so you'll be able to enjoy the sweets as well that are in there. But these two players not needing to go through the random system at all. They're choosing two previous teams from their past when they've won. It's going to be 6-minute quarters, and Q, since you're the home team, you can choose the stadium, and you can choose the weather conditions for this game. In Greene County over the last week, we've seen some ice and
little
some
snow,
hail.
little snow action.
I mean, it's kind of been an on and off kind of thing over not even just the week, but the day, one of the days. So what are you choosing here? We're looking for light snow.
Light snow.
You're going to Pittsburgh.
Going back to
Oh!
the first game, baby.
All right.
Let's go.
Well, you two are Steeler fans, correct?
No.
He's a huge Steeler fan. One of the biggest ones I know.
No.
Okay, who are we rooting for then, Jesse? Who's your NFL team?
Oh, New Orleans Saints. I'm a Saints.
Oh,
fan.
that's right.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot about that. You did say that before. Oh my.
The Steelers might be my least favorite team.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. So now you have to play at Heinz Field. How does that make you feel?
I'm not worried.
Jesse Cain got no worries.
Oh man. So Q, it looks like he's choosing Heinz Field at night, kind of a Super Bowl setting, 8:15.
Ready to go?
It's gonna snow just like it has been over the last week.
Let's go, baby.
Oh boy! All right, so let's talk about strategy now. Q, what got you to the finals?
Run the ball.
Run the ball.
Yep.
Run the ball. Okay, and then simple enough. Jesse, what got you to the finals? Defense.
Defense.
Ooh.
You've intercepted Srbinovic 5 times in the previous game, although you didn't take credit.
I don't take credit for that.
It was the game.
Yep, I
It was
had
one of those
like
games for you.
one pick.
Iron sharpens iron. Who's going to come out on top, baby? Good run game, good defense.
We'll see. We'll see if you can throw the ball.
Oh.
Welcome to Heinz Field. It's
Oh,
snowing.
okay.
All right, Southwestern Pennsylvania for a game between an AFC team and an NFC team.
You get
Or the
I get
Buffalo,
ball
or the
first.
Bills from the NFC.
AFC.
Okay, so they are an AFC team. That's correct. So in interconference game played at Heinz Field between a team from New York and a team from Florida. Here we go. Roberts runs it out. So Q and the Bucks kicked to Jesse and the Bills, and it'll be 1st and 10 from inside the 20. Ball spotted at the 19. So neither of these players chose to go through the random system. They decided to pick one of their previous winning teams. Q has been the Bucks now for all 3 of his games in this tournament, and the maximum games you can play in this tournament is 3. Jesse won with the Chiefs in his first game. He did the random system for the Bills, and he won in the semifinals, and then he elected to use the Bills in this finals game. So here we go.
Here we go.
Q still in costume. Jesse just looks so determined in this game. Q had a bye week last week because the other semifinal game was
That's crazy.
What?
Oh!
Oh, I thought for sure.
You got a false start
Back
call.
him up.
You
Backing
thought that
up.
was offside. It's not.
I did. I saw him jump. I didn't see him. I got moved.
Backing
Oh
up.
man. So that's a 5-yard
He's talking too much.
5-yard penalty. Now it's 2nd and 8. Singletary on the handoff. And he's tackled, but a rather medium gain on the play, setting up a 3rd and 3 situation for Jesse and the Bills.
Third and 3. What am I going to do, Q?
So Q hasn't played in a couple weeks. Jesse just played last week, so Jesse a little bit more fresh, though Q still equally as determined to not lose this game. They're playing for that cup on the coffee table that you see there. The Waynesburg University Football Virtual Tournament Championship Cup. That's a long title for that little thing. New set of downs for Jesse and the Bills. 1st and 10. Fake handoff. Allen drops back. Throw down the middle is caught. Right around midfield inside the Steeler logo. 1st and 10. So, Jesse, I remember that you're a fan of Josh Allen, the quarterback of the Bills.
I
Is that
do.
right?
He's a big fan.
I like my boy Josh Allen.
Q, what do you think of that? You like Josh Allen?
I like him. He's a pretty solid guy, I feel like.
Hand off to Singletary, running it up the middle, and he's taken down after a medium gain. It's now 2nd and 7. Officially 3 on the play, and now the ball spotted at midfield. Allen with Singletary to his left in the backfield. The wide receiver on each side of the line, and it's stacked with a tight end on the right, and a slot man for that matter. Quick slant throw is
got him.
caught. There goes Diggs toward the end zone and a touchdown. Is that Stephon Diggs?
Stephon Diggs,
Ah, the
baby.
hero of that Vikings game.
Oh, wow. You had to bring
Oh,
that
the
up,
Saints.
huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I'm
had to bring that up.
shoot, I forgot that was the Saints that lost that game.
I do like Diggs though. He's,
Well, at least he's helping you now.
Yeah.
Don't feel too bad. So the extra point coming, and it's right down the middle. 7-0. You
baby.
made a field goal
I did.
for an extra point.
It's been a struggle.
You missed 3 straight in your semifinal game against Tyler Sabinovich. Yeah. It's good to see that that's on for Jesse. Q will now receive. Down by a touchdown and an extra point. That's Mickens out of the end zone, crosses the 20, and he is tackled. So, Q, does choosing snow here give you a disadvantage? Because you chose the conditions of this game being the home game.
It might. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see as the game goes on how it affects me.
Well,
But
it hasn't affected Jesse so far, but do you
oh
think
yeah, even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Even on the first play?
Even
or
on
the first drive of the game?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You think it's a coincidence?
For sure.
All right, well, you got Tom Brady as your quarterback. The Creamsicles are back, making a 3rd straight appearance. 1st and 10, pass play. Brady throws down the middle. The pass caught. There goes Goodwin down the sideline, and he's taken out of bounds, but a huge chunk of yards taken off the field for Q. 1st and 10 from the 26 in Bills territory. So, Jesse, you beat the Bucks before in this tournament. Eric McDowell was the Bucks, and you were the Chiefs. You won that game in round 1. But see, Q likes to wear the creamsicles. I know that Eric used the standard uniforms, the modern-day uniforms. Are you afraid of these creamsicles?
I don't know. He's got an undefeated record with them right now, so we'll see.
That pass is caught, so a new 1st down for Q. Now inside the 20, the ball spotted on the 14. There's about 2 minutes left in this first quarter, and these two locked in from the start. Jesse received as the Bills to start this first half. Scored a touchdown with that possession, and now look at Q just breaking his way through the middle, and that will be a touchdown. Did you do that shove? Little break, I saw his elbow.
Oh yeah, I thought Because as I juked, I hit up on the analog stick by accident.
It worked out for you. Extra point up and good. We have a tie ball game. It is 7-7. A minute 40 left in the first quarter. So, after you both score on your first drives, how determined are you to win, Q?
Hey, you know me, feeling dangerous as always.
Of course. Jesse, how we feeling now?
I don't like to lose, so it's a championship game too.
Oh, that run didn't go very far out to the 19. Compared to the standard touchback yardage with 25. So he's 6 yards back from the 25, 1st and 10 to start. Jesse and the Bills, the team he won with in round 2. So far, Q in this tournament undefeated with the Buccaneers. Won his first 2 rounds with this team. Got them randomly in round 1 and then elected to use them again in round 2. That one went to sideline, but
Josh.
out of bounds. Josh Allen, his first incomplete pass of the day. 2nd and 10 now from still the 19 in Jesse's own territory with the Bills. Allen under center. The handoff to Singletary. That's about 10 yards on the gain, and a new set of downs for Jesse and the Bills, who elect to now go hurry up with a minute 20 left in the first quarter. Roughly the same formation, but this time Allen drops back, doesn't hand off, throws, and the pass caught. And that receiver taken down around the 45. So just about a minute left in the first quarter. It's 1st and 10 from the Bills' own 45. In a 7-7 below game, Q is the Bucks, and Jesse is the Bills. That handoff didn't go very far, and now
lineman down.
There's an injury
It's
to
not good.
Feliciano, one of the linemen of the Bills. So roughly 2-yard gain on that play, though 2nd and 8, and with that injury timeout, the clock is frozen right now at 41 seconds. Allen in the backfield, the handoff to Singletary up the middle, and he crosses the 50, but he's brought down. So the Bills have now moved into the Bucks territory. Jesse now in Q territory, but the situation now 3rd and 5. The Bills don't have to run another play. The play clock is higher than the game clock, but we'll see what Jesse decides to do. They'll run one more play. Allen in the backfield, pressure coming, but a screen pass, but Singletary brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And
like a book.
Oh, yeah. It's
Like
easy
a-
when you can see 3 plays I'm going to run here.
Like a book, baby.
Oh, like a book.
Read 'em
Read
like a
them.
book. Big stand, big
4th and
stand.
7.
Money
and
down, baby.
Looks like Jesse and the Bills are going to go for it. They're in a formation to run a play. No punt formation here. Jesse confident that he can get a first down on this play. Allen in the backfield. Has time. Throws deep, and it's...
Oh! That's insane! That's insanity, baby! That's insanity. Let's go.
Okay, so the penalty dealt with, but now
insane.
Jesse's got to decide whether he'll keep
Championship
in the game. You're going to keep him in?
Got to keep him in. His substitute was the same overall.
All right,
I'm
so
not
Q,
concerned.
why do we think that call was nonsense?
It's Madden, PIs, it's kind of crazy, but it's all right. It's all right.
Second down after that carry. Jesse, how do you feel after that penalty?
Saved me. Got to take advantage of it.
Do you think it was a good call?
I mean, he did hold him a little bit, kept him back some, but I know I'd be complaining if it happened to my defense.
These are honorable gentlemen you're watching right now, that's for sure. Third and four is the situation.
It's a gentleman's game.
Part of the crew right
It's
here.
a gentleman's game.
Not after what happened a couple weeks ago with that. Who's that? Wynn? That Bears wide receiver?
Oh, yeah.
Third and 4. Allen in the backfield. And it appears he's all alone. It's a spread set. 3 on the right, 2 on the left. Allen throws, pass caught, but not enough for a first down, though. Now the Bills are inside the 20. Now Jesse has a situation. He's in clear field goal range, though field goals haven't been your strong suit, at least not in the last game. So what do we do here?
Go for it.
He's going to go for it.
Got to play big, baby.
All right, so you have field position on your side, though it's not crunched inside the 10. Still good field position if you don't get it, but if you do get it, you'll have a new set of downs and more clock to chew off in this second quarter. Allen in the backfield. Runs away from pressure.
Let's
And
go,
he
baby!
cannot
Let's
get
go,
away from
He
baby!
was running backwards. I don't know what he was doing.
Oh, no.
Hey, run that back. Watch X on that play. Tell me what he did there. It wasn't football.
So a turnover on downs by
That's all right.
Jesse and the Bills. So the first drive of the game that did not result in a touchdown for either side, and now a handoff. Leonard Fournette, the former Jacksonville Jaguar, now on a Bucs team that's succeeding. Right now 7-3 they are. They've gotten over their early season woes and miscues to become a contender. 2nd and 4 from the 39. Q took advantage of Jesse going for it on 4th down in his last drive, and actually got a sack that pushed him back from the 17 to around the 34.
Big
so
sack, big sack.
better field position for Q to start, and now he's ended his first set of plays with a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 from the 45. Q is the Bucs, Jesse the Bills. This game tied at 7. Handoff for Fournette. Finds space, new set of downs, crosses midfield. He's brought down past the 40-yard line in Bills territory now. Again, a new first down for Q and the Bucs. So Q the home team, so he decided the conditions of this game and where it'd be played. That's why it's at Heinz Field right now. You're seeing some western Pennsylvania standard snow around this time of year. We're in late November now, and the weather has started to become cold, ranging from the low 50s to the mid-30s. And some weather conditions involved, the ice,
Yeah.
all that happiness that comes along with it. 2-minute warning hit here. Game's still tied at 7. So Q, what are we thinking here? You will get the ball.
I'm going to try to score here.
All right.
Got to try and score.
Q will receive with the Bucs in to start the second half. So he has that advantage. Jesse, his last drive resulted in a turnover on downs, so Q has an opportunity to interrupt the pace that this game has gone on so far. Jesse got the first touchdown after a rather long drive. Q scored shortly after that, and then Jesse had a long drive which resulted in a turnover on downs. So Q milking out the clock to end this first half. First and 10, the ball spotted around the 23 in Bills territory. Brady in the backfield. Brady throws, pass is caught, and leveled is that receiver. Uh-oh. It looked like it hurt if it were not real, if it weren't virtual. Brady, handoff. Fournette finds space and creates a little bit more for himself. A gain of roughly 8 on the play. The timeout called by the Bucs. Their first of the half. 2nd and 2. This scenario now. Ball spotted on the 5. And off, Ronald Jones is it. For the touchdown.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So that's the 2nd touchdown for the Bucks. Now Q and the Bucks have an advantage. It is 13-0. Excuse me, 13-7, pending the extra point, which is good.
Got to make a big stand on defense.
All right, Jesse, how important is it to score now?
I got to stop him. Doesn't matter if I'm scoring now, I'm behind. So, I mean, of course I want to score before half. He gets the ball second half. That's going through my mind. But more worried about my defense here.
Not as good as it was last game.
You don't think about the Bucks being a rushing team with all the passing weapons they have too, but they're pretty good in Madden.
Ooh, I thought he was going to fumble right there.
Did you? Did you get hit stick happy?
He was carrying it with like a loaf of bread, and 2 guys were right on the ball.
So Jesse will start 1st and 10 from the 25 with the Bills. He's the Bills, Q's the Bucks. These two picked from teams that they had previously in this tournament. Did not decide to go with randoms. Josh Allen to the backfield, throw over the middle. The pass is knocked away by the defense. There were a couple receivers who could have caught that pass, but there were also 2 defenders there to knock it away, so incomplete. Clock stops at 57 seconds. It is 2nd and 10, still from the 25. Q, do the Bucks have a brick wall?
Do the Bucks have a brick wall?
Yeah.
They've had so far. We just got to keep it that way. No cracks. Let's go, baby!
Man.
Let's go, baby!
What I meant was, is the opposition a brick wall that you're going to break through? But I guess if you're going to let them stop you, I guess that's fine. You're allowed to do that.
Oh no! If whatever's happening, the Bucks are getting it done. However you look at it.
So that interception returned back for a touchdown, and now Quintin Mapstone has gone up 21-7 against Jesse Cain and the Bills. So Jesse, what's the response here? How you feel?
Got to make a play.
The game's never over, man. Never over.
So Q, you know what I just realized? You're representing in this game. We'll wait for this run back, and then I'll explain. You're representing not only the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but you're representing the Pittsburgh Steelers by choosing Heinz Field as the field location for this game, and you're representing the Seattle Mariners. So you're on a few coasts. The Southeast,
He likes all the
mid-Northeast.
I'm an NFL fan, yeah.
And then the Northwest.
I don't prey on anyone's downfall, like I said before.
You don't prey on anyone's downfall.
Nope. Besides Jesse Cain's right now.
You wanted Cal and his dreams to die. You said it with your outfit last game.
No, hey.
You were wearing all black, saying, "Hey, I'm going to bury his dreams of winning in this tournament," which you did. So what do you mean you don't wish for the downfall of your opponent?
I wasn't wishing for it. I just made it happen.
Josh Allen, baby.
I just made it happen. Pass. Caught over the shoulder for the touchdown.
I think he goes deep more.
Man, you're
Josh
over.
Allen's arm strength
Dude,
here.
your overconfidence bit you there for a second.
Oh, no, we're okay.
Are you
Still
sure?
up a touchdown.
He is okay. He keeps scoring on offense.
Still up a touchdown. We get the
Disappointed in
ball
my
at a half.
defense
Now, if he got the ball at half, I'd be not worried, but a little bit.
No, baby.
Oh!
Oh, no.
Again!
Hit me. Hey, maybe that means I'll win, huh? That's what happened before.
We had a score Gami right now, so we're looking for.
Someone look it up. Put it in the chat.
Score Gami.
So there are 30 seconds left, and Jesse, staying conservative, still going to kick it all the way down to the end zone. Not going to onside kick it. That'll give Q an opportunity to return this and perhaps get another score flag on the play.
There's block in the back.
There's the breakaway by Mickens. Although Q not excited because there is a penalty marker down on the other half of the field. So the clock at least run down, although time will be put back if this is a
block in the back.
Some kind of penalty.
We're looking at 35.
Holding.
All right, so it's a holding penalty.
You know,
bring the spot of the ball way back from the end zone. Ball spotted on the 24. No time put back on. 16 seconds left in the first half. Tom Brady and Q look like they're ready to heave a pass downfield. No, they're going to run it. Actually, yeah, it's a smart move, I guess. Just run out the clock in the first half because
getting the ball back
anyway. You will receive to
anyways.
start the second half. That's a good point.
Score, baby. Second half.
Run another
Well,
play,
we got a
baby.
timeout, though.
Run another play, baby.
Oh, well, Jesse's
1
challenged
second.
you. All right, Q, what do we think? You just got hit with a timeout.
Do it.
You have 1 second
Dude.
to...
Oh, no way you did that.
You're going to take a knee.
Taking the knee. Call another timeout if I could.
Well, that's it. So Q does not...
Keeping you on your toes.
Q's
baby.
not intimidated by the timeout by Jesse. That's going to end the first half. So it's 21-13. Q and the Bucks leading Jesse and the Bills. And 12 more minutes left to play. Each quarter in this game and in this tournament, 6 minutes. Jesse will kick off all the way downfield. Mickens will call fair catch in the end zone. Something you don't see often in real life, but you do see often in men, because it's easier to press triangle than to receive it and then take a knee by holding an L2. Just saves everybody a little bit of time. First and 10 from the 25 for Q and the Bucks. And a timeout called. Why is the timeout graphic up there?
That was
That was from
last half, yeah.
Well, the game a bit slow. Unlike this game that's moving rather quickly. First half already over, second half here, and got a rather tight ball game right now. Jesse scored a couple touchdowns but missed one of the extra points. That's why he has 13. Q scored a couple touchdowns on offense and then had an interception return for a touchdown. This is his third touchdown of the game, all 3 extra points made. So it's 21-13. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Quintin Mapstone, an offensive lineman on Waynesburg University's football team, and Jesse Cain, a defensive back. Both of these players, sophomores. Q was awarded home field advantage though because he was the home team.
4th and inches. Yep.
Q was the home team in every game he played in this tournament. His first 2 games that he played, round 1 or semifinals, Jesse was the away team in all of his games. So we just kept the pattern going.
This is big.
What do you think he's going to run?
I don't know. I hope he's running the ball.
Hand off.
He did.
Oh, right
And
through there.
I left it.
You left the hole open.
I did.
Parting of the seas on the line. And that gives Quintin Mapstone of the Bucks a new set of downs. He's already up by 8. And he's continuing to move the football and control the clock, at least at this moment, though there's still plenty of time for Jesse to come back. If we can get a stop here and then get the ball back and turn it into some points, whether on a field goal or a touchdown. Ball at midfield, 2nd and 2. Q, the run game working for you, I see.
It's working.
Is that right? Just
It's
grind,
working.
right?
Just
Old
grind
school,
it.
grind.
Put your hand in the dirt and let's go, baby.
Oh, he did it again with the elbow shove there.
Just bracing for contact.
First down for Quintin Mapstone and the Bucks. So Q, a fan of the Steelers. Jesse Cain, a fan of another black and gold team, the New Orleans Saints. Both teams in real life doing well this season, so something to celebrate. They're both leading their respective divisions, right?
They are.
Saints in first place? Yeah.
Yep, because they beat the Bucks twice.
Well, for that stop there, stuffed like a turkey on Thanksgiving. Coming up in a few days, actually. Thanksgiving almost here, and we're about to go home.
Oh yeah, baby.
We excited to go home?
Oh, yeah.
Got mixed feelings.
Oh, yeah, I got mixed
Well,
feelings. but
miss the guys, miss football, but
it's been an unusually long
need a
school
break.
semester.
15 weeks
Without the
straight of
fall break
school.
this year.
Yeah, that is true. We lost our fall break here. In exchange, though, we get to go home a little earlier.
yeah.
Just because of the unique scenarios that COVID has presented in our world, and certainly Waynesburg University not immune to its effects this semester. 3rd and 9. Tom Brady in the backfield throw. The pass is out of the hands of the receiver, so instead of 4th and 9 from the Bills 41. Doing the Bucks in Bills territory. Jesse Cain, the Buffalo Bills. So will you guys continue to work out over the winter time?
Oh yeah.
And stay in shape,
Definitely.
but
Definitely.
communicate with the teammates. Make sure you're all
Definitely.
still a unit, even though you're not in the same places.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. It's good. 4th and 9. Q gonna go for it. Brady in the backfield. Throw. Pass caught. That's Rob Gronkowski squirting away from the defenders, and he will fall into the end zone. And a touchdown for the Bucks. 27-13 is the score. Q with 4 touchdowns on the day now, 3 of them offensive. And we'll we'll wait for the extra point, and now the score officially 28-13. Minute 49 left in the third quarter. So you guys, how do you guys feel about March football now? Because that's what Division III is doing. The season will start in March, and it's 5 or 6 games.
5.
5 games?
Yep, 4 and a crossover.
4 and a crossover.
What is a crossover?
So it will kind of look like the easiest way to explain it. It's like the Olympics. So like the 2 first place teams play each other on each side, and then for first and second, and then the third and fourth will play for third, and then
They split the conference up.
so on and so forth.
Okay. I mean, you guys might be giving breaking news as well. I don't know how many President's Athletic Conference fans have been paying attention with everything. You know, all we know right now is that the season was suspended until the spring.
Mm-hmm.
But some good information to pass along about how the season's going to roll around. That's an interception. Quintin Mapstone, his second. And that one won't be ran back, but a flag on the play.
It's gonna
Must
like
be a
this.
horse
It's
collar,
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
something,
guess. Holding.
On the offense.
That late?
When the receiving team.
So, what?
Yeah, I think it was holding on the,
Holding on the intercepting team.
intercepting team.
Yeah.
All right, well, the
So I
Bucks have
pushed
the
them
ball
back,
still.
so,
Just push back a few yards. So now the running game crucial for you, Q, isn't it? I mean, you like to run the ball, and now
Now we're just grinding
gotta
it.
keep it. Up 2 possessions and an extra point. Jesse Cain missed an extra point on his most recent touchdown. That's why he's at 13, not 14. Hand off to Jones up the middle, and he'll fall his way toward the end zone, but can't pass the goal line. So it's first and goal from one of the closest points to the goal line that you can be on a football field.
On the 1.
Inside the 1. Hand off. Oh, look at that stop. And he's running backwards on his own, and he'll fall. That's a 3-yard loss in the play. Were you expecting that run, Jesse?
Yeah, I was willing to give up the pass for that run there.
Uh-oh, Q, your run game didn't work on that play.
It'll be alright. Second. I'm not gonna make a
We're gonna run the clock out of here. You are Q, huh?
playing smart football,
Oh,
baby.
right,
Playing
right.
smart football.
Second and goal from the 4, and Quintin Mapstone will just let the clock run out. He leads with the Bucks. Ending the third quarter, it's 28-13, and he's controlled the clock for a good bit of this third quarter. Jesse threw his second interception of the game in this third quarter. And he's down by 15 points. All right, but back to real-life football, though. So how are we feeling about experiencing March Friday night football? Because usually it's September, October, Saturday afternoon football.
Hey, football's football, man. Gotta love it. Can't take anything for granted. As we can see, didn't play this fall. Gotta cherish every time you step on that field, you know?
Ouch.
I was hoping for that fumble there.
Looked like it hurt. The game had it.
Jesse's trying to distract me talking about some ball, you know?
I was just making that play there, Q. I apologize if it was distracting you.
It's great. I love to see it.
Jesse, how do you feel about playing in?
Exact same answer. I was thinking about it when you're asking Q. Football's football. I mean, we got to be grateful we're playing out there.
Hey, B! You better watch out.
Antonio Brown and
If
his
you broke that up, he
craziness.
might throw a bike at you or something.
He's
Oh, let's not talk about
Allegedly.
that.
he's-
The
he's
more you
something
give
else.
him attention, the more he's going to take it. So
That's
let's
true.
just.
That's true.
Okay, all right, it is factual. He threw a bike at a security guard and got some kind of fine or punishment for it. But now it's over. He's a football player again, and the Bucks can deal with his happiness and haptics.
Yeah.
All right, so Quintin Mapstone just scored a touchdown, and he's now up 35-13 over Jesse Cain and the Bills. And so it's crunch time now for Jesse if he wants any percentage of a chance to come back in this game. He's all 6-minute quarters, and so we're now 35 seconds into the fourth quarter. Quintin Mapstone's taking advantage of his opportunities. Jesse Cain a bit loose with the football, a couple interceptions, so not great results, but not an unreachable lead yet, that's for sure. It is possible for a comeback. Bubble screen and tackle made there. Beasley on the catch, 2nd and 3. Josh Allen under center. Hand off again to Singletary this time, and he's brought down. That's a short gain, if any gain, on that play, and it's actually a loss, 3rd and 4. Silence filling the air in this room. These players focused. Jesse needs to get down the field and in a hurry. Josh Allen screen pass to Singletary. He makes a move. Oh my goodness. Q, he might have broken his ankle.
Yeah.
Play. That was
he better go get that checked out.
That didn't look good. That's
Oh no.
Sure.
Oh no.
So Jesse Cain and the Bills now have a 1st and 10 situation from the 20-yard line in Quintin Mapstone territory. Quintin Mapstone the Bucks, and leading 35-13. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers playing the Buffalo Bills. And each of these players decided their own fates. Both players decided to use a team in which they had before. That pass caught. So a touchdown for Jesse Cain and the Bills.
I think it's too late. I think it's
I don't
too
know.
late.
You think it's too late? You've given up on yourself.
Man, couple
Oh,
onsides.
I can't stop him on offense.
Hey,
when he's on offense, I can't stop him. Booth review.
Oh,
he was in. He
that's,
tapped.
This could be
a couple
deciding.
times.
Those white cleats might hurt him in the
Upheld.
snow.
Yep.
So they upheld the touchdown. So Jesse missed an extra point earlier in the game. So to get back within multiples of 7, successful 2-point conversion is necessary here.
Yeah.
He's going to go for it. Singletary to his left. A couple receivers spread out wide and a tight end to the right side of the line. Crucial play here. Pressure, the throw while he's hit, and the pass dropped anyway. So that unsuccessful, and that just decreases the likelihood Jesse comes back in this game. Now we'll need a couple 2-point conversions with some touchdowns.
I gotta get a stop. It doesn't matter anyways. Just take the field goal.
Mickens runs it out past the 20, past the 25, and he's brought down around the 25. 1st and 10 from the 25, 4:16 left in regulation. Quintin Mapstone and the Buccaneers on top of Jesse Cain and the Bills. This is our championship. Quintin Mapstone and Jesse Cain have made it through the 2-game grind to get here. And that cup that sits on the table is their prize should they win it, as candy in it. And they can brag that they were the first Waynesburg University football virtual tournament winner. This is the first tournament we've ever done on the Waynesburg University Digital Productions YouTube channel. It's possible we'll bring another one back so that you can redeem yourself, and we might have some more players in a double elimination tournament when we have more time come next semester before the real season begins. So we'll see, but one of you will be the first, and that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Quintin Mapstone in that jersey, Seattle Mariners jersey. He's dressed up in all 3 games he's played in. Ken Griffey Jr. is the player, though, on the back there, number 24, one of the best players to ever grace the game of baseball, and got a 99% acceptance vote into the Hall of Fame. At the time when he was elected, it was the highest. One of the closest votes to unanimous in the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame.
It's impressive.
Jesse Cain thought it was scary enough for him to just come as himself, and that's where he is now.
It hadn't been working.
It didn't work. Hasn't been working. 2nd and 8. Jones, short gain on the play, 3rd down now, and the clock continues to dwindle. Timeout called, this one by the Bills. So it's 3rd and 5. Quintin Mapstone in position to win this championship game. Tom Brady in the backfield. He'll throw down the middle. The pass caught.
Man.
There goes Godwin to the end zone, and he'll score the touchdown. And yeah, that's. I mean, that's if you put the words into emotions, that was it. Bang on the chest.
Yes, sir.
Quintin Mapstone up 41-19, pending the extra point, which is good. So now it's 42-19. And I don't know, the lid on this game might have been sealed.
That Reese Cup's looking awful good in
Can't
that.
touch it yet, though.
Hey, Q, let me get the Kit Kat after you.
Huh?
Let me get the Kit Kat after you.
All right. Yeah.
Make a compromise.
You can have it. You know what? Nah, man.
Oh.
Kit Kats are for winners.
See, what the irony would be, though, if he did come back in this game. It's not logistically impossible.
Yeah. Well, nothing's
So-
impossible, but
Oh, another holding call.
highly unlikely. Yes.
Face holding. I thought it was face mask.
So that'll send the Bills and Jesse back to the 13. So yikes. So the Bills got to go all in and more. Got to do the seemingly impossible, and they can't do it.
Didn't even go
Interception, and might be ran back. It's close into the corner. That's Davis. He'll be stopped at the 2. First and goal for Quintin Mapstone and the Buccaneers, who have a commanding lead and now have command of the football.
Again? Nope.
Nope. Leonard Fournette on the carry. 18 rushes for 111 yards.
Putting him to
Another
work.
exceptional day.
Putting him to work.
So we've reached a 2-minute warning. Jesse, what's going through your mind right now?
Made a lot of mistakes on offense. All I gotta say is defense wins games here. It's proven.
I got
You know?
I got one of my favorite questions for you after this play. Touchdown, Quintin Mapstone and the Buccaneers. Now 48-19. Okay, hey Jesse.
Yes.
Did you lose this game or did Q win?
I lost this game. I won't give Q
Oh,
the credit.
okay.
Well, I can let you think
Oh man.
that.
Well,
But,
no extra point there. So a unique score, 48-19.
You know,
Let me
when you're losing by 30 points, I mean, come
Q
on.
won the game. Q
Okay.
didn't beat me. I beat myself.
Okay, hey.
Gotta bring that one out.
Okay.
I lost. I mean, I can't deny it. Get Twitter to fact check me here. I lost.
Get Twitter back. We're not going to get into any of that.
No.
I know where that could be going.
Wrong direction. But, yeah. I'll let Jesse think what he wants, you know. Sometimes you just gotta, like I said, you gotta put people in their place. You know?
Sure.
You do.
With the dangerous, right?
With the dangerous. You know? It's part of it.
Well, that question resides from, I don't know if you've ever seen NBA reporters asking dumb questions to players.
Oh,
Oh, that's a catch! Brown with a touchdown. And the Bills, their first touchdown
Too little, too late.
since earlier in this half. So the field goal unit going to come on, attempting the extra point there. Jesse isn't
The
really had
Tom
success with
Hanks
that. He
coming,
missed
baby.
one extra point in this game. He missed 3 field goal type plays in the game against Tyler Shavinovich in the semifinals. This kick would be out that one.
Oh, I didn't want to kick it. It wouldn't let me pull up my
48
audible
and-
screen.
48-26 is the score. But I saw Russell Westbrook get asked that question in one of the videos.
Mm-hmm.
Did you lose this game or did the Jazz win? And he didn't take it well. He was just like, what?
I can see that.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Get it. Ah.
The onside kick
Mike Evans.
unsuccessful. Jesse and the Bills still have 2 timeouts. Though that's not enough to stop a 4-down drive. Should that happen, so Quintin Mapstone and the Buccaneers likely could just run out the clock should there be no fumbles or other miscues happen. Alright, so Jesse claims that
Respect it.
Q didn't beat him, though he won the football game, so Jesse claiming he lost. Q, just feeling dangerous as always, denies any of those claims. And
Oof.
seeming to claim that he earned this win with a few interceptions and some run-heavy offense.
Yes, sir.
Q made less mistakes than me. Yeah. He took advantage of the mistakes I made too. Nothing against Q here. I just like a rematch sometime, you know.
No, we
I
get
feel
the
like, I
rematch.
feel like it comes
Hey,
in a
listen,
little
again, if
different.
we do this in the spring, you both can come back. Certainly like the 2 finalists to come back, but only one of you will be the first winner of this tournament because this is the first time we've done a tournament of this nature. Toward the end zone. Pass. Caught, but out of
No
bounds.
way, that's crazy. It's crazy they just held on to the ball. I mean, it didn't count as a catch.
Why is it first down then?
It was 4th, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, it was 4th down. So,
Oh.
what does the booth say about this?
Uphill.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Booth, for wasting 5 seconds of my life. First and 10 now, under a minute left in the 4th quarter. So, Jesse, now in hindsight, do you regret choosing the Bills to be your team in this game?
Nah. I really don't. I mean, if you look at the statistics here, big stats guy, you look at the first game I had with Patrick Mahomes, I think I threw like 6 picks or something like that, 5. So, I mean, I throw picks with any of the professional quarterbacks.
Okay. So no team, no player in this tournament has shamed themselves for choosing their team, which is good. You all are confident in your decisions. It's a good step into having a winning mentality. The ball's out.
Josh.
Oh, no.
Right, that one's on him.
Barrett.
That's on Josh right there.
I mean, this is getting ugly now. Yep.
The champ is here. The champ is here. The champ is here, baby. Let it be known. Quintin Mapstone, best Madden player on Waynesburg's campus. If anyone wants to come and try me, you can.
We'll certainly put you up to that test come the spring semester. As of right now, you can't say that, though. You can tell them.
I can.
Yeah, well, actually, not technically yet. You got 40 seconds of game time left until you can officially say that.
Yeah.
I mean, we're thinking, come springtime, we're thinking of a larger tournament, double elimination, more players involved. So should create more fun and more suspense throughout the entire semester, not just 1 month of it. But for now, it seems the Q will get to bask in the glory of being our first champion in the Waynesburg University football virtual tournament. He beat Tom Hannock in round 1. He beat Cal Kildau in the semifinals. And with 16 seconds of game time left, he very well might beat Jesse Cain in the finals. Interception, okay.
Try to hit him in the back of the end zone.
Hold the ball.
Josh
right.
Norman.
It's all right. Hey,
Now, Josh Norman was the one who was rolled over by Derrick Henry. Is that correct? Disrespected, yeah. That was Derrick. That was when Derrick Henry really proved to have a name for himself. Tennessee Titans running back.
I think he got a little too much hate on that. I mean, what do you want him to do? Not try to make the tackle? Like, Derrick Henry's a grown man. I mean, Derrick Henry could do that to
I
most
agree,
of the
but you know how people are nowadays. Oh, it's so impressive. Oh, he got him. He shoved him over.
Oh, Josh!
Oh, no.
I was trying to...
Well, the game clock's at 0, and the tackle made. That completes it.
I respect it, Q.
They can't see it. You're holding it too high. Wow. All right. Well, we'll get to our official handoff ceremony in a second for that tournament cup. You see there, Q has earned it and all the candy in it. And Quintin Mapstone, you are the first Waynesburg University football virtual tournament champion. How does that make you feel?
Feels real good. Feels real good. I really can't complain, you know.
How'd you do it?
You know, had to go back to the roots of football and how it should be played.
Is that right?
Hard-nosed, smash-mouth football, running the rock.
It's Tom Brady's 3 touchdowns.
Running the rock.
Yeah, you had rushing
Pull up these
Let's
stats.
pull up the stats.
Pull up these
Let's
stats.
look at the stats.
You had 1 rushing touchdown or 2? Because you had 2 pick sixes or just 2?
He had two interceptions returned for touchdowns.
Total yards, I mean, pretty balanced offense, but, I mean, like I said, big plays with my passing, you know.
I mean, he kept me honest here.
Rush the rock.
That's how you got to run the balls, keep them honest.
But anyways, back to my statement before I was interrupted by my fellow player who lost to me earlier a couple seconds ago. But, yeah, that's how we got it done.
All right, Jesse, so you didn't win, but to even be in a position to be our first champion, how are you feeling going away from this loss?
I'm feeling all right. I wouldn't want to lose to anyone but Q. So Q's my good friend.
It's my brother right there.
503 crew.
It's my brother.
You know.
It's all with love.
Well, that's nice. So how do you guys? Would you guys support another larger tournament come the springtime from
Get you some
that would
competition
extend
up there.
instead of just for the month of November. Would you support one going through January and February before you start in March?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So who's gonna win that?
Myself.
Well, you see it on your screen there. Quintin Mapstone, the champion. The bracket has been completed. Jesse Cain fell in the final round, and Quintin Mapstone now victorious. All right, so I, Nicholas Callis, is I guess you can call me the commissioner of this. Have the tournament cup with all the candy in it and all the goods. So, Quintin Mapstone, I'd like to give this to you. I won't hand it to you because we're in pandemic times, but you can pick that up. That is now rightfully your tournament cup. Go ahead and have a quick celebration with it. Go ahead. This goes out to all my fans.
You know, this goes out to my family back home, my mom, my dad, everyone I've played against Madden. You've led me to this victory right here.
Anything else you want to say?
Stay dangerous, baby.
All right, I'm Nicholas Callis for Jesse Cain and for Quintin Mapstone, our champion. I'd like to say thank you for following us this entire November month. And stay tuned. We very well might have a bigger tournament come springtime in January and February where Quintin Mapstone can defend his title. But for now, this has been the Waynesburg University Football Virtual Tournament. Quintin Mapstone, the very first champion of this tournament, because we haven't had a tournament of this stature until right now. And thank you for watching and following the Waynesburg University Digital Productions YouTube channel. Till next semester.